Kegs and Kelseys and Moxies, huh? With their have you ever eaten at the Keg before? He says, I've been eating at the Keg since you could club your own veal calf in the kitchen, but it took me 30 years to get a career. Now I need a nap, you little bastard. Oh, yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I've been eating there for a long time with all you could eat salad bars, eh? From the way back in the days of our broken-windowed Bohemian shag and shack north of the Danforth, in the lean years of the hungry young actor before I knew what tempest brewed beyond the blue horizon. That's why I have no patience for these suddenly rich and famous overnight reality celebrity shows, right? That's what happened in America, you know. That's why Wall Street went tits up, huh? Because once upon a time, you had to work for the American dream. Then some snake oil Ivy League salesman with an MBA sold some poor bugger a bill of goods who said they could have it for free. Now they're stuck in a friggin' nightmare Freddy Krueger couldn't conjure, right? It seems... It's like Canadian Idol, you know. Look, hats off to the clearly talented victors, okay? But a lifetime of torment and delusion could have been solved if a parent just had told her child the truth. Sing one more note of that GD song and you're sleeping in the shed. But I like to sing. He said, I like a good dump. That doesn't give me the right to put it on TV. Life's about the long haul, right? Putting one foot in front of the other, trying to get the sun in your face and the wind in your back. The first hammer a carpenter picks up, he doesn't build a mansion, right? That's why I'm forced to eat in these restaurants, and I like my omega-3 salmon, right? Because at 50 years of age, it's become a health issue. I've discovered I manufacture cholesterol like Ford does widgets, okay? I'm genetically hardwired to have one of those dead before he hits the kitchen floor by 65. No, the last thing the men in my family see before we step into the tunnel and head toward the halo of light is the wheel of the Oldsmobile in the driveway after we drop the snow shovel. Last earthly phrase we read is please inflate the 32 pounds per square inch. So that's why I packed the smoking in several years ago. 225 attempts it took to shake that tobacco monkey off my shoulders. But I had some help. I took the Zybar, you know, that mild antidepressant that cuts the craving for nicotine. Prescription sat on the fridge for 7 months before I popped the pill. The side effects were spooking me. Irritability, dry mouth, hair loss, anal leakage. Yeah, you're gonna want to quit. I haven't had a cigarette in 4 weeks and my foot. I've never tasted better. So that's why I'm eating salmon, hey? Huh? Eating salmon on the road. But listen, can I ask you, right? Would it hurt the aqua farmers to chuck a couple of Mars bars into the buckets of gyprock pellets they're feeding that fish? Is it salmon or is it meow mix? What the hell is it I'm eating, right? So they asked me, have you ever been to the Keg before? I've been here forever, man. I've been eating on the road forever, huh? Long before I hit that friggin' wall down in Los Angeles chasing the bogus sitcom dream, and instead of waving the security guards going into Warner Brothers, I shared the stage at Amateur Nights at Ventura Boulevard coffee houses with the illegitimate spawn of the Charles Manson clan, who wandered down from their Topanga Canyon warrens with their poetry and prose looking for the love that Charlie never gave. But coming back, I followed my bliss to the big wide open and embraced the hidden boons of people and place clear across the great out there, huh? Far from the viscerous, slippery showbiz arena, where many a good man's career has the shelf life of a spring crocus, and dime store potentates and their sycophantic minions vied a knuckle for a suckle, a telefilm slippery nipple, whilst negotiating that Machiavellian minefield of a culture vulture funding circuit with all the Mephistophelian dexterity of Cardinal Richelieu working a Sunday brunch in the carnivorous halls of Versailles. And he looks at me and says, other than that, sir, how's the salmon? I said, well, given the slop plopped on the top that's supposed to be a mango marinade, I'd say it's tasty. Had I never eaten fish before. It seems I was raised in a culture that fed me everything with a fin from a smelt to a sculpin since I was 4. I'm wondering what maximum security institution you sprung your chef from, given the way he just murdered my fucking food.